Good morning, welcome back to Fujitsu Forum TV. We have another 11 interviews coming your way. Up first, digital transformation, an overused term perhaps, but that doesn't mean that it's the wrong term. Digital transformation is critical for businesses to achieve their global goals. To help us understand how large organizations can deliver transformation without causing issues to hit their business, we're joined by Helen Lamb and Tim White, and they're going to be walking us through Fujitsu's capabilities in this arena. Thank you both for joining us. Thank you for getting up early. I know it's been a late evening for many people here at Fujitsu Forum TV. Let's talk global organizations and sort of operating 24/7. Particularly businesses who are in different regions, different countries. I mean, this has got to cause so many challenges within digital transformation. Can you walk us through some of those issues and challenges that businesses will be fearful of?
Yeah, so why don't I start for you? I think one of the themes, and in fact we've been discussing it a lot over the last 2 days, is this sort of relentless hunt for talent that's happening in the market at the moment on a global level. And it's something for us that means that we have to make sure as a service provider to our customers that we're getting the best talent in the door, we're getting great diversity in our teams, and that we're making sure this talent is quickly enabled, engaged in Fujitsu as an organisation, and then for us we're able to retain that talent and promote it through our organisation. So this is a challenge for us to support the customers. At the same time, it's a challenge for our customers in their global operations to attract the right talent into the business. I'm sure Helen's probably got something to add to that.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true, and also the other thing we're seeing from customers and getting their feedback on is the importance of relevance. So high quality customer service, that's just a given within our marketplace now. We're able to bring global scale, but what they're wanting is even more than that, and it's industry insight, industry connection. So what we're able to do is, from a delivery point of view, is bring our delivery credentials to the fore and have a level of insight around industry, around what does it mean to deliver in a retail environment, what does it mean to deliver in financial services. And of course within Fujitsu it enables us to have a stronger connection with our colleagues in Japan, who for many years have been organised by industry. So it now enables us to truly connect globally.
It's an important point, isn't it? As a global enterprise organisation itself, it's well placed to help businesses deliver on a global scale. I think for anyone who's not here, you should take a look at some of the footage from the exhibition hall that we put out yesterday. We'll get some of those pictures to you later, but part of the reason we showcase by vertical is to show the innovation that's happening across all the sectors, because Fujitsu's ability to impact all businesses, all industries, in all locations is quite unprecedented, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, for us, what we've been talking about is that a lot of the messages you hear from the President and from Duncan and people like that is kind of a top-down approach to co-creation. And in the Global Service Delivery Unit, we complement that very well by actually having a bottom-up co-creation approach, which is saying that the information, the knowledge we have by delivering service desk services, hybrid IT services, application development services, is real value to customers. And being able to do things like predict trends in their business is something that we've got this valuable source to bring to the table with the customers, and that knowledge alone stimulates a co-creation conversation. So in many cases, and Helen and I have been talking about this, it's actually our customer who is the industry expert, but we are the holders of the knowledge to bring that co-creation session to life.
And I think within the Global Delivery Centres, we have 12,500 colleagues who have fantastic credentials. They're digital by birth, so the average age is 32. So also the level of passion, enthusiasm, insight, innovation that they're able to bring is tremendous. So what we're also enabling is a shift from maybe our GDCs being seen as more back office to actually saying there's a lot of benefit of bringing them to front of house with our customers.
Yeah. I think that, we're in the process now of going through our engagement and enablement surveys. And one of the trends we've seen is that we've got these tremendously high levels of engagement within our teams. And what we need to focus on as a leadership team is how do we enable them? How do we give them the right tools, the right consistent global processes to be successful and really harness the power that is that engagement we have with our teams?
We saw Duncan Tate and President Tanaka's keynote yesterday morning, the importance of co-creation for success, and then Fleur Copping leading the collaboration economy session in the afternoon with the partners talking about digital ecosystems. If the points that have just been made resonate with you, do go and check out those two keynotes. They're available on Fujitsu Forum TV right now. Responsibility in business underlies Fujitsu's strategy. Can you give us some examples of how the global delivery teams are able to contribute back to societies? It's been a theme we've been hearing this year at Fujitsu Forum 2018. It's not just businesses, but it's also society. It's all about people now, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely it is. And this is something that we are so proud of within our teams, is the amount we contribute to society through our program, which we call GRIP. And this is really, it's 5 key programs focusing on our GDC locations, what we contribute to society, how we engage with our employees, and how we act as a responsible business. Some great examples of that for me, I spent a day recently in a school for street kids in Manila. And the whole idea there was about vocational training. And in fact, one of our employees in the Philippines is a graduate of that school and started the initiative off himself. Wow. And the staff from the Philippines actually go into that school. They've done renovations, they've provided books, they've provided technology, and they've provided themselves as sources of knowledge as well to this school to make a difference to the young kids, which for us is a fantastic contribution to the society in which we work. And then from a selfish perspective, it's a tremendous pipeline of future employees for us at the same time. In India, we feed 1,500 children a day. And the reason is that by providing them with a lunch, it keeps them in school, it stimulates the education, and again, it starts to be this kind of cycle within the economy to get education levels up, to stimulate people with the right skills to be job ready.
Should more businesses be following suit? I mean, this is quite inspiring to hear all of this. And obviously, I know it's a key part of Fujitsu's vision. Duncan Tate was walking us through that. Media Day, we caught up with Duncan, and he was talking about the importance of the sustainability development goals that the UN have laid down and why it's close to the heart. Should more businesses be following suit? Because this is tremendous stuff, Tim, that you've just been talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I'm not sure, Helen, if you have your badge on today, but this is the Sustainable Business Goals badge, which the President was wearing yesterday as well. Helen and I met with the CEO of an organisation that actually facilitates 200 companies contributing, including Fujitsu, who were one of the first to sign up, contributing to a number of programs around the global sustainability in society. And we're a very proud member of that, and in fact we're working very closely with some of our customers on joint initiatives now. So we've got a session in a couple of weeks with ING in India talking about responsible business. We've worked with BAT recently. I had a session yesterday with Total to talk about how can we work together to contribute back to society at the same time. Sure.
What about other success stories, particularly where customers, there's a lot of business leaders that will be watching this who no doubt will have had their interest piqued by your comments. As far as global delivery, where is Fujitsu excelling at the moment? Who are the customers that have been feeling the benefit of what you guys do?
So do you want, maybe I'll hand over to you, Helen, but I'll maybe just start with the theme, is that the greatest return we're getting with our customers is when we work in an agile way. And by that, it's not just about our methodologies, it's about the culture. And it's where we get a close touch point with our customer organisations, both within the GDCs themselves, but also on the front line with the customers in their own operation. And we've got a bit of a theme in GSDU about being on the front foot. And that means that we're actually side by side with our regional sales teams and account teams, face to face with customers, talking about agile ways to improve their business, and as I said before, to harness the knowledge as well.
And I'd kind of build on that, because I think the other part of it is that our customers no longer want to talk about just one topic. So we might start a conversation about SAP, but it rapidly then moves into a conversation about the cloud. And then from that, security. Then it might be network performance. Then it might be front-end customer service. And then it might be connecting around what their industry is. And I think that's the power of what we're able to bring from a delivery point of view, is that we're able to have the conversation in a very agile way, whether it's Fujitsu providing the service directly, or whether it's us working with an ecosystem of the customer's in-house team and their partners, for us still to have a level of insight around how should integration work and how can we enable connected services.
If you had one point that you wanted to make to the CEOs that are watching this morning, what would it be?
I think it's about Fujitsu's depth of service capability. And it doesn't mean that we always have to provide every layer of the service stack. But what it does do is it positions us perfectly as an integrator, as someone who can bring knowledge to the table, can work with internal teams within our customers, can work very well with partners, which has been a key theme of the whole session in the last 2 days. But we're a perfect organisation to co-create with because we partner well, we have engaged teams, we've got tremendous knowledge and this ability to integrate.
And I'd add on that we care. That's what's just so powerful to me. And whenever anyone walks around any of our global delivery centres, they'll absolutely get that sense. So what I say is come and visit us and understand the possibility we can bring to them.
It's an excellent point, that. I mean, it's hugely a big privilege to be able to present Fujitsu Forum TV, and I get to meet so many people from the Fujitsu business, and I'll absolutely echo those points, that everyone does genuinely care about their role, and they'll go the extra mile to help you. Look, if that's piqued your interest and you want to be connected with Helen and Tim, reach out to us on social media. We'll facilitate the introductions. Co-creation for success is a theme of Fujitsu Forum 2018. Still plenty more to come on that theme. Fujitsu Forum TV is about sharing key business and societal challenges that are being addressed by innovative solutions across technology and co-creation. Blockchain. It's a bit of a buzzword, isn't it? Well, up next, we're going to be speaking with Dr. Joseph Rieger ahead of his keynote this afternoon. It's gone beyond the hype, and it's no longer just about cryptocurrency. We're going to be putting questions to him to understand why blockchain should be on your radar if you're a CEO. There's plenty more to come today from Fujitsu Forum TV. Stay with us. We'll be live. It's 12 minutes past 9. We'll be back with you at 9:30. See you soon.